And welcome back to For Such a Time as This, the place where there is no such thing as a silent witness. We're in early January of 2026. It is January 7th, 2026. And I hope I'm wrong. This is one of the times in which I will tell you out and out. I hope I am wrong. I am rooting against what I think is coming down the pike. But here's the theme of this morning, and I hate to say it, I think it's going to be throughout 2026. When Jesus is teaching about demon possession and kicking demons out, excommunicating them, or how would he call it? Kicking them out, whatever, throwing them out. He says this eternal truth in Matthew 12:25. Every kingdom divided against itself is laid waste, and no city or house divided against itself will stand. That is a common proverb that we know even in our culture. A house divided against itself will not stand. Well, unfortunately, I see that as being a theme that is going to plague our beloved country because our house is divided. In the United States of America, it is divided. There is an incident that happened in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is clear to me, it's clear to anyone who watches the video, a woman tried to run over an ICE agent, and the ICE agent, while trying to defend or stop her, she tried to run over him, shot and killed her. The video is very clear. Now, warning, 2 out of the 3 videos have vulgarity, and I tried my best to mute the worst of it, which you'll see, but it does have some vulgarity. Here's the first one. Here's the incident in which it's all over social media. You can see it from several different views, but in this video right here, she clearly tries to run over the guy. Here it is.
No! No! Shame!
Okay. She tries to run over him. You can look at it from different angles. He jumps out of the way as she's barreling down on him. The bullet goes through the front window. The media tried to inflame this at first by saying they shot and killed her from the side. No, the bullet went through the front window as she was trying to run him over. But look at the reaction of the mayor and then the governor of Minnesota. Again, warning, there's an F-bomb here from the mayor. Whoa.
And I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. We do not want you here. Your stated reason for being in this city is to create some kind of safety, and you are doing exactly the opposite. People are being hurt. Families are being ripped apart. Long-term Minneapolis residents that have contributed so greatly to our city, to our culture, to our economy are being terrorized, and now somebody is dead. That's on you. And it's also on you to leave. It's on you to make sure that further damage, further loss of life and injury is not done.
So it's not on the lady who tried to run over the officer. It's on the officer. A house divided cannot stand. You thought that was bad. Look at the reaction of the Minnesota governor and how dangerous this rhetoric is.
I don't know what to tell you, and I don't quite know how to respond to the question other than my primary responsibility as governor is the protection of the people of Minnesota. And you can be assured, whether it's the State Patrol or whether it's the National Guard, their deployment is there to protect Minnesotans from whatever it is. If it's an act of nature, if it's a global pandemic, or in this case, if it is a rogue federal agent. I don't know at this time, and I want to be very careful.
He said he's going to deploy state law enforcement, whether it be the state police or the National Guard, of which he is the commander-in-chief, when he calls them up. State police or the National Guard to protect the citizens of Minnesota against natural disasters, or to protect Minnesota citizens from rogue federal agents. What he means in this case is ICE. So he's going to call up the National Guard potentially to combat and protect people from ICE. If he does that, that is civil war by its definition. If he even gives the order to deploy the National Guard to somehow hinder or go against ICE, to stop ICE from doing their federal duties, if he even gives the order to deploy either the state police or the federal guard against ICE, he should be arrested on the spot. On the spot, he should be removed from office by the FBI or any other federal agency. That is flat out treason. And I hope I am wrong. But in 2026, I do not see it getting better. Every kingdom divided against itself is laid waste. No city or house divided against itself will stand. What's the purpose of doing this and saying this, Christian? Again, I hope I'm wrong. But as Christians, we might have to prepare for civil unrest. I hope I'm wrong.